All right, all right. Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by saying Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Holoyim La, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect that's scattered abroad, the Akim and the Akwath that's listening in. Yahweh Ratazah, Lord willing, that the lesson is edifying. The brother Shawab Amawan back at you with another lesson. And the title of this lesson is These BITCHs Gotta Go, man. All right. These women got to go in America. All right, because what you're about to see, I listen, man. I try to stay away from going at these women, all right, because I will go off on them. But sometimes you just see shit and it's just like, oh man, I got to do a video, you know. And that was the spirit, because I was watching this video just now, and the spirit jumped on me to make a video, because it's sickening. The shit that we see are women constantly doing, man, and they think they're not in the wrong, you see. But let me get to this video real quick, all right. And basically, what I'm going to show you is this woman was beating on her man on the plane. Disrespectful as hell. And then tried to act like if she ain't do nothing wrong. Okay? But let me get into this video, right? All right, ready? Yeah, see, I can't even let the whole video play. That right there is one of the prime examples why these women gotta go. She said, I wear the nutsack in this relationship. Okay? That's a woman trying to usurp authority over a man. Only in America will you find this shit happening, man. You will not see any other women, I shit you not, in any other country acting like this with men. It's just not going to be tolerated in any other country. We just seen what happened to this Judite chick that went all the way to Dubai, and she started screaming and getting loud out there. And where's she at now? She's sitting in fucking jail. All right. And they won't let her ass out. Okay. So for this woman to already come out of the woodworks with her saying that she got the nuts in this relationship, man, is a problem. And then the man is even more of the problem, because he's a simple ass nigga. He's a simp, and he is effeminate as shit for not standing up for that. You see, he just gonna allow it. But let me get back onto this video. About to come on. I'm going over there. Fine, whatever. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you better believe that I bring a fucking nuts nigga in front of public. You wanna fucking try to look at other women, nigga? No, fuck you. You ain't gonna look at other women, and you ain't gonna tell me you looking at other women. Yeah, I know I fucking controlled the fucking child. I already know. Look, I'm not gonna say nothing if you don't say nothing, try to cause a commotion, because he's a fucking problem. Shit to me, nigga. So shut the fuck up. Nigga, fuck you. You wanna fucking what when we get home, nigga? You still girls on TV. Fuck you. I'm not in my back to what? If I let me like that, I'm not ever gonna see you again. I swear to God, if you ever come to my house, nigga, I'll call the police on you. Fuck you. Oh, really? Nigga, I'll put you right now. You shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Okay. No, are you gonna come up? I'm assaulting you. I'm assaulting you. Why are you fucking here? I'm assaulting you. I'm gonna get my purse. Are you okay? Are you okay? Fuck you. You want to say I'm assaulting you? Fuck you. Fuck you, Memo. I'm going over there. Right, whatever. Shut the fuck up. All right, so hopefully the sound was good and you can hear it. Salaki, if it's not, I'm gonna start doing my videos on my actual on my computer. I just haven't got to set it up the way I needed to be set up. All right. But as you can see, all right, let's break it down. All right. So she started off with saying already that she has the nuts in this relationship, right? Hold on, let me switch this camera view so I could put this camera down real quick. All right. 1 second to prop this up. All right. So the first thing she said was that she wears the nuts in public. All right. Let's grab this real quick. All right. This is Timothy. Give me 1 second. Let it load up. All right. This is 1 Timothy 2:12. And it says, let me take it from 9. All right. 1 Timothy 2:9. Women instructed. It says, in like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, all right, which is in what? Proper clothing. Okay. The women today, they wear nothing but provocative clothing, and they lead you to basically get at them as if they hoes. And then they get mad when you give them that type of attention. All right. But they're running around pushing that vibration, that that's what they are, especially with all these women being in OnlyFans and all that extra shit. All right. You can only look at these women as one thing, man, a straight tool. Okay. So it says that they be in modest apparel. All right. Not wearing short skirts and showing their breast and they ass, and you can see half of their lip in front. Like, nah, man, that's not the way the Lord told our women to present themselves, man. They're supposed to have a covered up body. All right. You're supposed to have your head covered. Okay. You're not supposed to reveal onto men what you look like, man. Without, you're basically forcing all these men to commit adultery, because the moment they see you in some fly shit, they're all fantasizing about getting at you. And you might have a man, and that's causing them to commit adultery in the mind. You don't have to commit adultery physically for it to be adultery. You can commit adultery through the mind. All right. The thought of it is folly. All right. So it says that they be in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair or gold or pearls or costly array. And that's what our women about. Everything is braided hair, all about extensions and weaves. Okay. Everything is about having gold and pearls around them, the costly things, the finer things of life. All right. But that's not what the Lord is commanding them to do. He's commanding them to be shamefaced. All right. You're supposed to be on a level of meekness, man, putting yourself real low in humility. These women are walking around humility. If you talk about humility to any of these women, they are not ready for that. Okay. They don't even want to taste humility. All right. So it says, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Yeah, because that's what the duty of a woman is, to be subjected onto her man. All right. And she's supposed to always be in silence. She's not supposed to speak over men. None of that, man, which is going to tell you that in the next paragraph. Okay. So it says, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, but I suffer not a woman to teach. All right. Yeah. A woman shouldn't be trying to teach any type of scriptures. They shouldn't be women pastors in the church. All right. They're supposed to be silent. They are not to be teaching none of this word, man. Now they are to teach other women. They are to, teach the children, but to speak among men and speak among the church, that's not what they're supposed to be doing. It says, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over a man. And by what that lady just said in the beginning of that whole video, she said from the beginning, I wear the nuts. All right. In public, she said, in front of everybody. She's already usurping authority over a man. So she all in the wrong as we speak right there. Okay. Then after that, she went into, let me finish this. It says, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over a man, but to be in silence. You see, the main thing is to be in silence. Even if your man is wrong or someone is wrong, all right, you as a woman keeping your silence is showing that you follow the ways of the Lord. All right. And if that person is wrong, the Lord will put the spirit on him to show him that he is wrong. And if he's truly a righteous person, all right, he will come back and he will apologize, man, and let you know he was in the wrong. All right. Now it says, for Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. All right. Yeah. And that's why through the beginning of sin came through the woman, and through her we all die, like the scripture said. Okay. Now, the second thing she said was, you want to look at other women. Now, women, how can I say, they are the number one people that literally look at people all day. All right, if that came out right. All right, women love looking at men all day long while they're holding your hand, while they're walking with their next boyfriend, whatever. They have no respect. They have wanton eyes, like the scriptures say, which we're going to grab that in Isaiah 3. Okay. Give me a second. Isaiah 3. And Judah's women denounced. All right. 16. It says, moreover, the Lord Yahweh saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes. You see, seductive eyes. All right. They're constantly looking at other men. All right. Them themselves are putting makeup on their face and putting them devilish, evil cat eyes and all the makeup on their face. The scriptures tell you that you could tell a harlot by what she wears on her face, man. Okay. By her eyelids, you can tell a woman of her whoredom, man, because they constantly put in makeup on, which is witchcraft. You're not supposed to put makeup on. You're not supposed to put fake hairs, fake lashes, fake nails, and all that extra shit. No, because that's all witchcraft. That's not what you look like. If you took all that shit off, would you look like that in front of the mirror? No. So it's witchcraft. You're impersonating something that you're really not. Okay. So the Lord loves pure beauty, natural beauty. That's what a woman is supposed to do. Show her natural beauty. Let it glow. All right. Our women are already the salt of the earth. Ain't no other women look better than the Israelite women in this world, man. Okay. So it says, moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks. Yeah, that's why they constantly turning their necks left to right when they speaking to you with that little attitude. All right. And it says wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. Okay. Constantly, walking in their high heels, walking and mincing, switching their ass left to right. All right. Now, the men, what she said is he was looking at another woman. Now, ain't nothing wrong for a man to look at another woman as long as that woman is not a married woman. Because if that woman is married, you're not even supposed to look or even look that way. Okay. Because that's an abomination unto the Lord, because it could lead to other things. It could lead to you thinking, adultery and all that. So she said that he was looking at other women, all right, which men are supposed to have multiple women in all reality. Now, in this society, it ain't the right thing to do. Why? Because our women are so out of line and so out of order that it just wouldn't make sense for you to deal with with multiple women, because you could barely deal with one. One is a whole handful. Imagine you trying to deal with others. Okay. Then you got to deal with them getting jealous over each other, which that's in the scriptures. You're not supposed to be getting jealous. We'll deal with that in a second. All right. But let's grab this real quick. All right. This is Deuteronomy. I mean, not Deuteronomy, Salakia. Exodus 21 and 10. All right. And it says, if he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall he not diminish. Okay. You see? So a man is to take another wife, but if he does, he's supposed to equally love all his wives the same way. No one is better than the other. All right. And her food and her raiment and her duty of marriage shall he not diminish. You have to pay attention to your woman, man. You got to give your time to your woman when you know there's times for it. Everything's always on the time of the Lord first, and we always got to serve Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah first. But after that, you take care of your family. Okay. So you had King Solomon that had 700 wives and he had 300 concubines, showing you that we are supposed to have multiple women. So if we're looking at another woman and she's a free woman, women shouldn't be getting jealous of that shit. All right. Which I'm gonna bring that out right now. All right. This is Ecclesiasticus, I believe it's in the 25th chapter. Actually, you know what's in the 26th? Let me go to that real quick. Hold on. Of course, that's Satan. Give me 1 second. It's loading. I don't understand. Hold on, let me grab it again. All right, there we go. This is Ecclesiasticus 26. What are shot? Let's grab. Well, let me grab 26 and 9 since I quoted it real quick. It says the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. You see, all that makeup that you're supposed to be putting that you put on is not supposed to be is not supposed to be on your face. Okay. Now let me go down to where is it at? There it is, 6. That's right by it. It says, but a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman. Ecclesiasticus 26 and 6. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman, and scourge of the tongue which communicateth with all. All right. Yeah, because women are not supposed to be jealous of the other women, because at the end of the day, men are to be with multiple women. That's why there is more women on earth than men, and it will always be like that because we were meant to have multiple women. Okay, all these women get uptight when you start speaking about multiple women. Even the women in the truth, you speak about another woman around them, they get all tight about it. They're really not about what the Lord is bringing out through the scriptures. They'll say, yeah, I understand you're supposed to be with multiple wives, but they still get that emotional side of their ass, man. Okay, so going back into that, a woman is not to be jealous of another woman, because in the kingdom, you women are gonna all be sister wives, man. Ain't gonna be, oh, I'm his top man. I'm his top woman. All right, and I'm better than this one. No, you guys are gonna all be the same, equally. Each and one of you ain't gonna be one higher than the other. All right, there's always gonna be one. All right, you're not gonna be the first, and you're not gonna be the last. Okay, you have to get that through your head, whether y'all like it or not. That's exactly how the Lord made the order, and that's how we're going back to these things, man. We're going back to the old past, like the scriptures say. All right, so let's read that again. 26 and 6 in Ecclesiasticus. But a grief of the heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman, in the scourge of the tongue which communicated with all. All right, yeah, because once they start speaking, all right, once they get jealous, now there comes the bullshit out the tongue. Now comes all the hurtful shit, trying to degrade somebody or trying to degrade her or the next, but whatever. All right, and what we was reading that earlier in camp, that the tongue boasteth great things, and the Lord hate when you boast in great things, because that's showing women today. Are a lot of these women going to die in Jacob's trouble. Most of these women, 2/3 of these people that are going to die are people. Most of them going to be women. And it's because of the pride that they have. And the women in this society in Western America is the only place that they have this pride, man. You go to any other country, these people are more humble. Women are women. They're walking around acting like women. That was a whole fucking man you just saw in that video. Then she gonna get up and then she gonna go slap her man in front of all these people and then act like I'm assaulting you. I'm assaulting you. Yeah, everybody just saw you assault them. You see? But what is let's grab that Proverbs. I believe it's 20 and 30 or 30 and 20. It's is it 20 and 30? Nah. Give me a second. And those in Proverbs. Give me 1 second. Where's that? Give me 1 second. See if this comes up. I knew it wasn't gonna come up like that. You grab it from Google. This is Proverbs 30 and 20. Salakia. That's what it was. Proverbs 30 and 20. It says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. All right. So this is speaking about a woman that's constantly being a harlot and committing adultery, because a lot of these women will commit adultery and then act like they ain't do nothing wrong. All right. But what I want from here is she eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. And that's what women do. All right. Women are like Esau. Esau will do some bullshit and then try to wipe his hand and clean his hands like he ain't do nothing. That's how the women are. She just smacked this guy in front of everybody on the plane. He even tried to get up out of there and leave because he said, you tripping and you taking it to a whole nother level. And she got mad that he left. You see? That's how women are. They'll try to they'll talk all this shit, get brolic on you and all that. And then when you come out and you do something that's against what they want you to do, now she started getting all soft. She started getting her little crime on. Oh, fuck you. Oh, I know you for so long and this and that. Yeah, well, that's even more of a reason for you not to disrespect them like that. That you know this man long and you're gonna sit there in front of people and disrespect like that, yo. This is why our women gotta go, man. I look at our women every day, and I shit you not, man. I have learned. I don't even want to say to hate women because I love women. You understand that? That's what Israelite man's glory is a woman. Okay. But I have learned to dislike these women on a fucking high level, man, with the things that you constantly see, the feminism being pushed out, all right, then wanting to be a whole man, running around with balls and running around with the whole nutsack. And then you see our men just, okay, standing behind their woman, all right? The woman is leading them. The Lord said that in those last days, a woman should compass a man, and they have conquered in that because Esau has allowed that. You see, Esau has allowed them to have that power, going all the way back to the garden. The same thing, basically. All right. He was, if you look at it in the spiritual sense, the serpent was feeding the philosophy of feminism basically to Eve. Because what did he tell Eve? Now you're not gonna die. All right, you're gonna be a god. You're gonna be a god. You see, the gods are the men. You see, so why would Eve even think that she was gonna be on a high level? All right, so from the garden, he was already feeding some type of feminism in her mind, and that's carried on all the way until now. All right, if you read the Willie Lynch letters, all right, it talks about how women are used as a weapon, all right, against the men, against the Israelite men, because we are the prize. All right, it don't seem like it now because of the world that we're living in, but at the end of the day, the man is the prize, man. The Lord said, I will make a man finer than gold, man, than the golden wedge of Ophir. All right, in that day, these women, all right, they're gonna become. Let me grab that real quick. Micah, I think it's 7. 1 second, let me get there. Come on. This is 7 to 10 in Micah, and it says, then she that is mine enemy. Yeah, because the whole time these women are truly your enemy, man. They are all for Esau. That's why they love this world and they don't want this place to go, because they are reaping the benefits of this society, man. Okay, but in all reality, they are your enemy. Look at the accounts of Job. All right. Look at his wife. She ended up turning against him and started to curse out the Lord. That's gonna happen to our women, man. All right. They could talk the talk now, but when the shit really hit the fan, remember, women, all right, are all about emotion. Everything they do is based on emotion. And if you base your thoughts and your everything on emotion, you're never gonna make the right choice. That's why they're not good choice makers, man. That's why the man is there, because the man is supposed to set the tone. He's supposed to lead, and the woman follows. All right. But it says, then she that is mine enemy shall see it. All right. And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Yeah, because these women will mock in those days, man. All that wickedness is going to come out of them, man, and they're going to start talking. This is why we advise men to stay by yourself. You don't want to be dealing with women. Let the Lord give you the woman that's fit for you in the eyes of the Lord, instead of us searching because we trying to look or trying to bring somebody along. All they're going to do is slow us down. Okay. That's just going to be a whole process. Imagine you going through the time of Jacob's trouble and your woman is just not, she just a soft ass marshmallow and she ain't got no type of strength in her. She just driving you nuts. Man, you be ready to drop her ass off. You be ready to feed her to the 2/3 like here. All right. But this is why we advise brothers to stay by yourself, man, and let the Lord set you up with what he sees fit. Because what do you say in those days? All right. Isaiah 4:1. All right. In those days, 7 women shall cleave unto one man. All right. All these women going to realize, damn, these are the men we should have been dealing with the whole time. But see, the Lord going to put the spirit on the men to leave your ass right where you stand, man. A lot of these women going to come up to the men of the Lord, and a lot of these women going to be fucking rejected in these last days, man. We going to remember every single time you done played us, you scoffed us, you mocked us, you left us for somebody else because you thought they were better and they were more fun and all that extra shit. All right. That's what's going to happen. So it says, then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. You see? Yeah, she's going to be trampled down out here because she's not going to have no covering, man. All right. The Lord said, let's grab that real quick. This is Isaiah 32 and 1. All right. He said, I mean, not 1, Slocket 2. It says, a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind. See, a man of the Lord is going to be a hiding place from the destruction, because the wind represents the destruction. So how are you going to be able to hide yourself from all the destruction? By you having a man of the Lord, because the man of the Lord is going to be the one that's constantly on his job with the Lord, making his getting ready, getting his household ready, so his household doesn't have to suffer to be broken up. Okay. So it says, a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind and a cover from the tempest. Okay, from the storm. Yeah, the destruction that's coming upon this place. As rivers of water in a dry place. All right, yeah, because it meaning that's gonna be your hope. All right, imagine you in a dry ass desert, man, and you by yourself, and you a woman, you ain't got nothing, no man, no water, nothing. And then all of a sudden you see a man of the Lord, that's gonna be like a whole bucket of water waiting for you. You all thirsty and you hot, you damn near your death, and all of a sudden the man of the Lord comes your way, and he's got you covered, man. It says, a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind and a cover from the tempest, as rivers of waters in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. All right, because Yahweh Shah is our rock. All right, and the order is what? Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, man, and then woman. So if Yahweh Shah is our rock, all right, the woman's rock is also Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah, always first, but her true rock is her man. Okay, because that's what's going to keep her away from the destruction. That's what's going to keep her in line and in tune and leading her in the righteous ways that she's supposed to be, man. Okay, so let me go right back to this video real quick. I want to hear what else she said in here. Give me 1 second. Hold on, I gotta find it now. Damn. because it's in my Instagram. I save it to my lessons. There we go. All right. So let's hear it again.
Yeah, you better believe it. I'm really fucking nuts, nigga. For the fucker. You wanna fucking try to look at other women, nigga? No, fuck you. You ain't gonna look at other women, and you ain't gonna tell me you're looking at other women. I know I fucking consumed the fucking child.
See, and that's the thing. Now she's just talking mad disrespectful to everybody else because she's mad at whatever happened there. We don't know what happened, okay? But we do know that women over fucking react. I'm pretty sure that shit wasn't even that serious. Women just get, usually women overreact because they doing something wicked them damn selves. You see? So they have a guilty conscience in their mind because things like that shouldn't let you bother. It shouldn't let you shouldn't bother you at all, man. That's petty shit. Okay? But let's go back. She said he trying to cause commotion because he's the problem. And then she over there talking about, oh, you hear me, nigga? You hear me? Watch when you get home, nigga. Like, who speaks like that to a man, yo? Like, that's the type of shit you will see a man speaking to down on a woman. But look at how the women are. These women want to be men today, man. She said, I will go to prison right now. She smacked him right in the chair. Right while he was sitting down on the chair. He didn't even get up yet. That's when they told her he's got to get up. And he tried to leave. And he said, I'm leaving because you assaulted me. She said, what? You assaulted me? And she came and smacked him with a whole book bag and more times after that. And everybody's like, oh, you know, bugged out. You see? And then they're asking, I can't believe the one person asked her, she was all right. Like, what the hell are you asking her for? All right, but going back to it, it's all disrespect, man. Disrespect in front of many people, and you're being disrespectful toward a man. You know, you as a woman gotta hold your emotion, all right, and you look for the time and place to do it, and you speak to him on the side. You don't do no shit like that in front of a plane, man. There's a whole bunch of people. Now everybody got to fly the whole way back, or, you know, I don't know if they kicked them off, but, you know, now they got to fly uncomfortable, the whole talk the whole way. Well, they'll definitely have something to talk about. All right, but let's go, grab a couple more scriptures. All right, matter of fact, since I was in Isaiah 32. All right, this is 32 and 9. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. And why are these women at ease? Because Esau has set them up to be at ease. They reap again the benefits of America. America has their back. Esau has their back because they are used to be that weapon against the men of the Lord, man. That's why all these women are coming out with, man ain't shit. I don't need a man. But we're about to see what's going on in these last days, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I shit you not. I cannot wait to see misery on these women's faces, man, because one of the biggest things of America being bitter is because these bitter ass women that we fucking got here, man. All right. So it says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. All right. The Lord calling you careless daughters, complacent. Okay. Let's see what that word complacent is. All right. Just for the lesson, complacent definition.
Here's the definition of complacent. Showing smug or uncritical satisfaction with oneself or one's achievement.
Yeah, showing smug or uncritical satisfaction with oneself. Yeah, because that's what they're about. They're all about themselves, man. If there's nothing that's benefiting these women, they want nothing to fucking do with you. That's why they can't be with a man of the Lord. It's too boring for them. They want the man that's going to take them club to club, vacation to vacation, spend money on them, and they're not even getting ass cheeks. You see, doing all that shit, and they're not even giving ass cheeks to him. They're giving ass cheeks to a whole nother person because these women be having one for money, one for food, one for smashing, one for vacations. That's how they are, man. It says showing smug and uncritical satisfaction. Yeah, because they don't really have true satisfaction, man. They don't have true love for their man. See, the men are the ones that really love women. That's why a man will do pretty much go out of his fucking way for a woman. That's why the Lord said many have gone out their wits for women, have sinned and erred for women, because men always do too much for women. All right. They can't wait to try to please their woman and make them feel good and make them feel happy. So the ones that really love are the men. These women don't fucking love us, man. These women just love what we have to offer them. Okay. It says, showing smug and uncritical satisfaction with oneself or one's achievements. Okay. Self-satisfied. All right. Oh, I'm doing good. I went to this place. I get my own money. I don't need nobody. That's why, because they have pushed that vibration that you don't need a man and that a woman could do it all on her fucking own. Okay. When in all reality, they can't, because even the ones that are making money, they doing all types of wicked shit to continue to make their money, or to get higher positions in life, or to get farther in their school. You know, paying college tuition with OnlyFans and shit like that, because they broke as hell. Okay. And they just playing that game of legal prostitution, basically. All right. They searching for a man with money. All right. If you don't have the money, they're not dealing with you. It's like a prostitute. All right. If you ain't got the money for her, she ain't gonna do shit for you. Okay. Well, that's how these women are moving. Okay. Now let's go back. It says, arise ye women at ease. All right. It says, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. All right. These women that are complacent. Many days and years shall ye be troubled. All right. And you're seeing the trouble coming upon them now. You're seeing a lot of judgment happening to women all of a sudden. Women getting straight punched in the park. I just seen a crazy ass video just before I did this video. Somebody went up to a girl in the parking lot, punched her dead in her face, started dragging her all over the floor. Two guys grabbed her ass, started like a little rag doll, man. Robbed her and left her there. You're going to see that more often. And when the time of Jacob's trouble comes, it ain't going to be robberies. It's going to turn to these women being ravished. All right. These men that they were pretty much making jokes about and rejecting and all that shit, man, the Lord gonna put the spirit on the men to do some crazy shit to you. All right, they're gonna be tossing you around. Why? Because you wanted to play a harlot, you wanted to show ass cheeks all day. All right, you wanted to ride the cock carousel all day. So that's what happens. Okay, you reap what you sow. You wanted to have you wanted to be popular, you wanted to entertain everybody, so you're gonna be the entertainment in the time of Jacob's trouble. All right. It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail. Okay. The vintage. Yeah. All the benefits that you've been reaping on this side and has been helping you out, all that shit is coming to an end. All right. Then you're going to realize what your true place was, a fucking female servant, man. Because that's what the word woman means. It means female servant when you go into the word etymology online. All right, that's what a woman was made to be, a female servant. The Lord said it was not good that Adam should be alone, that he should have a helpmeet unto himself. So he made a helpmeet, someone to help. All right, someone to have when you need to, you know, let your frustrations out, all of that. But they don't want that role. They want to play the role. See, what it is that these women have taken the role of the men that when we was growing up, it was cool to be that dude and that drug dealer and that macho man and all that. And then all of a sudden they came with this whole Skittles community bullshit, and that shit just went left. Now no longer that type of man is worthy in the society. Now you have to be with these these soft ass, effeminate ass fucking Dunkin' Donut men. Okay. So going back, it says, many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail. And the best is the money. I cannot wait for the money to fall, because that's what these women worship on this side. They worship nothing but money. Okay. And when that money falls, you're going to really see who's a good woman, who's a smart woman, who knows how to do shit. Because these women don't even know how to put literally a microwave dinner in the microwave and put it on 3 minutes. They just don't. All right. These women don't take care of their kids. None of that shit. All right. So it says, the vintage shall fail and the gathering shall not come. Tremble, you women that are at ease, be troubled. Ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, gird sackcloth upon your loins. All right, yeah, meaning what, that the Lord gonna make you bare. He's gonna show you shame. He's gonna show, because the man of the Lord is gonna be able to see all this wicked shit that y'all been doing this whole time, which we see it now. All right, you're not fooling us at the end of the day. Okay, but the Lord's going to put the spirit for all your shame to be spewed out. It's going to seep out your pores. All right, you're not going to be able to hide your wickedness. You're going to see it in your face when your ass can't put no more makeup. You can't put them big ass eyelashes. You can't throw on your fucking your 10-foot weave. Okay, you're just going to see the miserableness, the misery in these women's faces, and I can't wait. I cannot wait. Like I said, I love women, but I have learned to dislike y'all for the shit that I've seen more and more being in this truth, man, and it's sickening. It's disgusting. We need our women to be put down so they could come back in the kingdom in the order and in the righteous mindset. Because once our women come back in their righteous mindset, oh man, it's gonna be a beautiful day. Our women gonna love being with their man. Our women gonna love the benefits of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. But right now they love the things of this world, the God of this world. Okay, it says, tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. All right, yeah, you're gonna lament for those things. All right. Because y'all keep thinking that y'all so, safe and a lot of these, oh my gosh, the worst is when these women are being wicked as hell. But God got me, or God loves me, or God knows my heart. Okay, the Lord said that this book was therein was written lamentations, mournings, and woes. So you're gonna lament when that time comes. When you see all the things that you had here that was beneficial to you get swept away and taken away from your eyes, again, this is where you're going to know who was a real woman. All right, who knows how to survive and who don't, because these women have no fucking brain. They give good brain, but they have no brain. You understand? So these women are not going to be able to think for themselves, and this is why it's going to be crucial for them to have a man of the Lord, because the men that are 2/3 ain't gonna be able to help them. They don't have the name of the Lord. All right, those men are gonna be turned into straight bitches, pretty much. All right, the mighty men shall utterly cry, like the Lord said. All right, those people are gonna be humbled also, thinking that they were tough this whole time in life and that guns and knives and all this extra shit could save them. No, the Lord's gonna humble every single person that was walking in great pride. And what did the Lord say? Great misery shall be done to them in the latter time that have walked in great pride. All right. And again, most of the people that walk in pride here, besides Esau, is the woman. She's the most, especially the Judite woman. She is the most fucking proudful one. All right. We are in the shithole that we are in because of her. Okay. But the Lord's going to fix all that up, and he's going to make our women righteous again. And our women going to be beautiful. Their minds are going to be beautiful. All right. Everything they're going to do is going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so attractive. Our men are going to be attracted to their women again, because men, real men, we is not attracted to you fucking women no more. All right. Yeah, we might want a piece of ass here and there. Hey, that's natural. All right. But at the end of the day, we're really not attracted to you women because of the mentality you have. You have a Babylonian mentality, man. They're not ready to serve the Lord, man. All right. What the girls look so good, but their minds is not ready. All right. That's the title right there. As a matter of fact, that's gonna be one of the, whenever I get on that, if I get on the highways and hedges and start going in at these women, that's what's gonna be called. The girls look so good, but their minds is not ready. That what's his name? Uncle Murder had a song like that. All right, and it's the truth. They all look good as hell. All right, but they minds is not about Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Their mind is not of having the true role of a woman. All right, and you can't even say they look good nowadays because they all fake. That shit is all. Everything here is fake, man. From the top of their head to the bottom of their feet is fake as hell. All right, you can change your outward appearance all you want, put all the makeup you want, all the ways you want, but what you can't change is the fucking rottenness that you have inside of you. The wickedness was rotten is rotten, and you can't take that shit away, man. And it's spewing out of these women on a daily basis, man. All right, but I'm gonna end it there through the spirit. All right, Lord willing, I wasn't talking too much. All right. I ain't even want to do a video on that, but I seen that video. That shit pissed me off. Like, yo, because I'm gonna put it to you like this. I just went through some shit like that. I went through some shit like that where I went on vacation with, this one chick I was dealing with. And yo, I had to deal. She had a broken foot and all this shit. And when we got to the airport, I don't know what the hell happened, but this girl just went left with her mind. And all of a sudden, she embarrassed me in front of everybody in the airport, man. Like, the cops was looking at us, getting ready to come toward us. And I was so, like, I was stunned that what just happened. I couldn't even believe I was going through this shit, man. All right? And I'm here trying to keep my composure and keep myself, keep my spirit and character and all that. But, yo, that shit was just disgusting. And it literally reminded me of that shit. She ain't putting no hands on me or nothing. Like, hell no, shit, you put no hands on me. All right. But still, just to see the way she was acting and all that attitude, drawing attention toward people, man, that shit is not cute, man. That shit is not cute. It's not kosher. It really is not, man. We say that down here because all the damn Amalekites out here. But yeah, man, that's just not the way to move as a woman. That shit looks disgusting. And any man that likes that, it's because you trash your damn self, That's why the Lord said a wicked woman is given onto the portion of a wicked man. That's why you'll see women like that with a bunch of wicked ass niggas that ain't shit, that eventually that they'll fall off and they're at the bottom doing some dumb shit. And then she's on to the next, But hey, through the spirit, I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, so Lord willing, that the lesson was edifying. So with that being said, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Haloim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Kodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kol Haloim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Kodash. All right, Shalom. The water for tuning in. Keep fighting the good fight of faith. As always, next time, Shalom.